The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Raul. Shifted it to the flank. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pelé. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Filippo Inzaghi, and he's cleared it out of harm's way, and it's Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That could spell trouble.
Munich really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Gabriel. Now it's Pelé. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's there to clear it. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Raul. Kaká. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckenbauer clears it away. Tries to pass it through. Floated through. Pinches it off him. Filippo Inzaghi. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught on it! Kaká! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Milan have their second corner now. lines. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Batistuta. He is through here. Tele stood his ground. Oh, good effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Baresi is there and he can get that clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Inzaghi. Thuram. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos cuts it out. Batistuta. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Xavi. Now it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Pele, who's set up one goal so far. And this is Batistuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, and the danger is averted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And that's the second half started. Beckenbauer. Serginho. Rijkaard. But it's Thuram. And Serginho. Xavi. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball. Roll! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And here's Raul. Tries to get it clear. Stood up well to him there. Serginho. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. Kaká. And here's Raul. And that is a little undercooked. Batistuta is herring after that one. Rijkaard. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chiellini. And here's Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Inzaghi. Kaká. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's a good foot in there. Kaká. Now it's Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
He is through here. Neymar. Hazard. And here's Batistuta. Now Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Stood up well to him there. Gusto. Over to the right flank. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Raul. Now it's Kaka. Silvestre cuts out the pass. Oh, he's been caught on it! Oh, shooting chance! Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Strokes it back. Passing nice and neat. Batistuta. Oh, that's nice. De Bruyne! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Morris ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kaka. Now it's Batistuta. O'Reilly. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mignon gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Raul. And that's a it's Raul! And he has kept it out somehow.
Raul is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. Kaka! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Towering header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Batistuta. And he's a chance! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan with the lead. Al Nassr have a free kick. Gusto. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. And he's well... Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's chosen to go back. Donasi, always a very imposing presence at the back. And this is Dembele. And this is Dembele. O'Reilly. Gusto. Oh no, this does not look good. Kaka. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
De Bruyne! Neymar. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Pinches it off him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Batistuta. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Keeper's got good distance on that. O'Reilly. Oh, that's a key interception. Azar. Gusto. And Silvestre. Benatia. Cucurella. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso. Azar. And this is Dembele. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Silvestre. And the return pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. And this is Neymar.
Al Nassr really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Dembele! Oh, what has happened here? And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne.
And again, they're pressing effectively. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gusto. And it's Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Little pass back. Very nicely done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstance. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Al Nassr dragged themselves back again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much they...
Oh, great leap! De Bruyne in with the challenge. Shot a goal! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Milan now on the verge of victory. And a chance! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. And that is as far as it goes. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Kaka claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Looking for a runner. Shot a goal! Ronaldinho! He really is something!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's O'Reilly. And this is Raul. Oh, easy pickings there. Now this could be a chance. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dani Olmo, can he finish? Got to be quick to recover. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kaka. He's picked his way through. He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. That's going across goal. Tries to play it through. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chiellini makes the interception. And here's Kaka. Great vision. Van Basten.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Picked out and the shot! And it's in! AC Milan are all square. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Milan restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
O'Reilly, can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta's cross. That has been cut short. Now it's Kaka. Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. O'Reilly. And he skips past his man. Tries to cross. Great chance! And that was struck with genuine force.
Alexander-Arnold clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
That looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Boca Juniors have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Raul. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Out of play for a throw. O'Reilly. Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? Koundé. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Raul. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Inzaghi. Beckham. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Alonso.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the lead... Inzaghi! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gabriel gathers from the goal kick.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well measured. Look at the... Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So off we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Baresi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, played right into his path. Robertson, he steps in, and that's the end of that. The ball has bounced loose now. Rijkaard. Beckham. And it's Xabi Alonso. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Decent chance! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. And this is Inzaghi, and he's managed to get free. The ball goes in. Oh, shoot it! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Beckham, that's an imaginative pass. Neatly clipped into space. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had a shot! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And with that, the hat-trick is quickly taken.
Numero 15.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for the run, and this is Raul. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they've got a throw. And he was quick to react. Goulet. This is a promising build-up. Nicked it back promptly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! Cleared without hesitation. Tries to pass it through.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Goulet. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No, that's been intercepted. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, it's Raul. And this is Batistuta. That is good alertness. Filippo Inzaghi goes for a shot! And it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intent.
And the finish! Oh, good finish! And they are right back within touch! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. It's all becoming so easy. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Boca Juniors visibly comfortable, now up by 3. This ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho, that's a shade optimistic. Baresi gets it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Koundé plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Milan e Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And it's made. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Donatoni. Fernandez. Well read. And the danger is averted. And it's been hooked away. And here's Fernandez. Baresi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... He's in, must be! He's having a shot! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Oh, they could. He's had a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He is through here. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Juve going about things with real menace. And it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan have their lead. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Alonso. Donadoni. And he should have made them pay.
Donadoni has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Lee Kang in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Donatoni. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, nicely intercepted. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Zanetti. And Fernandez. Camavinga. Batistuta. Kaka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga. And it's Fernandez. And this is Batistuta. Gabriel concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Throw it. Backward it goes. There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. That's going to go a long way. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but, you know...
Lee Kang-in! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Donatoni. And a header! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's got away. This looks real chance, and he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager...
And the shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester United, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Juve. Zanetti has the space to scheme. And he was alert to it. Takes a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession,